Hello and welcome to Washoe Navada, and this is day 12, video 11, and as you can see there's a bit of difference to the yard. I remember to do the voiceover because for some reason the game only recorded the game sound and not my voice. So I've sold the barn because the barn held the same as what the brown building does at the back there, which holds all your hay, your straw, chaff and all that sort of thing, and I got rid of the multi-cellar silo up there, which you just seen I've just been pointing to. So that's the major changes to the yard. I need to go over to my field and get my hired worker going again. He's planting, if I remember rightly, I think, well, I should be able to tell when he gets inside. I think it's canola. Yeah, canola. I'm putting canola in this one because up the top we've extended the grass field, and we have extended the other field which I've put barley in. Put barley in it because I need to get the straw. And then the grass is because I need to convert that to hay for the horses, as we've bought. We've bought 4 more horses in there because the first 2 are doing really well. They're at 75%. Shouldn't be that long before we'll be looking at selling those on. Once I sell those 2 on, I'll probably look at getting another 4 to go on top of the 4 that are in there at the moment. So then there'll be a rolling. So that's the update. As you can see there you go. He's starting to do field 9. Right, now we got him going on field 9. I'm going to jump in me Stara here, and we need to go and get a liquid fertiliser because we've returned all the leased equipment. So we've got nothing that's on lease now, so that'll cut down on minimal vehicle charges except for just the like daily charge if it's a daily charge, or whether there's any maintenance on the vehicles. So we're going to go off to the vehicle shop to get ourselves a liquid fertiliser. On the way, as you can see there, we're going to go past the new multi-buy silo system, which is the one that I put in to replace the one that was in the yard. This one makes it more like a sell point. It's more linked to the shop there, so I'll buy most things from there now. If you come into the shop, you'll see the pickup and the trailers up here. I come up to pick up the forklift because I need to go up and get the eggs loaded and sold. So we'll load that up and then we can look at getting a liquid fertiliser. So I'm just going to load this up and we'll be back once I've found a liquid fertiliser. So see you in seconds. Right, so all done. We've bought the liquid fertiliser. I can't remember which one. It's the Amazon. I think it's the Amazon. I think it's the smallest spread. They've got the same size tanks. There's about 4 of them, but it's the smallest boom width, which is a reasonable price. It's a nice size. It's sort of the biggest tank there was that I thought was worth buying. So I'm going to hitch up to this, get it queued up ready. First of all, I'm going to do some customization on the Stara. I'm going to get a bigger engine and a couple of other bits and pieces. So I'll be back in a couple of seconds once we've done this, and I'll let you know what I've done. Right, all done. We've put GPS on it, and we've put the agri bumper, the basic with no weights, and I've put the SVT 4145, which is the largest engine you can get for it, which is 175 brake. I just thought you know what, if I'm upgrading, I may as well put the beast engine in it, because then at least you can pull a little bit more, because she was a basic. But the aggro bumper on the front's quite nice, and we can then upgrade that and put some weights on the front if needed, if we find she's struggling. But hopefully she should be alright with this. So we're going to park her up here. We're going to get our hard worker in the pickup and get him to follow us up to back up to the yard. We can park this up, and then we got to look at filling up the Amazon, ready to do some fertilizer spraying. I don't know if we're going to fill it up this time or whether we'll do it ready for next time, but let's get this back to the yard and we'll go from there. Okay, we're all back at the yard. I've parked the liquid fertilizer by the pallets so we can fill that up. We've dropped the trailer in the middle of the yard. I still think I'm going to do a bit more of the yard. The hard work is finished here, or he's not finished. He's basically just dumped halfway through the job. Don't know what he did wrong there or what I did wrong, but he seems to have decided I'm only going to do a little bit of the field and then I'm going to disappear. But he's sort of damaged the machine hitch up there. I think I'm going to need to unhitch and rehitch. Perhaps he was having problems with that. We'll sort that out. We'll get our other work hand to finish off, the one who follows us back in the pickup. He seems a little bit more reliable. Let's get this all lined up ready, and we'll unhitch and rehitch so that straightens up the connection. There we go, that's better. Right, and now we can line this up. We'll get our hide hand on, get him to get going, and then we will carry on with the next job. Okay, filled up best I can with what I've got there. I had some in 2 pallets and I had a little bit in the store. We do really need to get some more put in there, fill that up, which would be advisable. Yeah, I need to look at getting a trailer to pick some of that up and filling up all that. But anyway, we're going to go up to the grass field now. Where we've expanded it, I've got some that's fertilised, some that's not, some that's growing, some that's grown. Excuse me. So I'm just going to run over the field, or I'm going to get hard work to run over. I think I'm going to actually run over the field and get this. I'll do it because there's so many different bits. You can see that it's different levels. Some's got no fertilisation, some's got some's got more than another. It's just where it's multiple. So I need to try and get it all even. So I need to get an initial single layer on. Then I'm probably going to have to mow the bit in the middle, and then do another run to get it all up to double, So I'm gonna start fertilising this, and I'll be back in a bit. So I'm glad I got the GPS mod on there, so it helps me run in a straight line. So I'll get this done, and I'll be back in, well, it'll be, for you it'll be a couple of seconds, for me it'll be some time. So speak to you in a bit. Right, last little bit there, as you can see, which will bring this end bit up to first fertilised state. We'll have a quick look in and see what we've got. There we go. So you've got, I don't need to put need lime, because lime does not need for grass, but there you go, single state on all of them. There's a couple of double states there where grasses and that, so they're all single state. Down at the bottom, field 9, that's getting its first fertilising state as well while they're doing it. So yeah, we're all good there, and I think you did see the growing state before, so they're all growing, and that's it. There we go, look. So you got growing, and then I've got bits that are in 2 stages of harvest. I could harvest it, or I could, I'm just going to leave it, see if I can get the first harvesting state on all of it, and then harvest it all and hopefully reset it all to the same. So that's the primary for that. So I need to part this up, and then we're on to the next job. Okay, we're all parked up. I did try and put that in the first bay, and there's a cultivator in there, so I had to put it in the second bay. It's me not taking any notes. So we're going to take this back down the bottom now, park it up. We're going to pick up the forklift and trailer, because we've got 2 full pallets there, and it's starting to put them on the floor again. May have to look at getting a 3rd pallet, and then doing a cycle of 2 at a time, leaving the 3rd one there. But we'll get down to the yard, we'll jump in the pickup trailer, get up there, we'll load that. I'm going to speed up the load process, but I'm just going to cut from here up to the top, and then we'll speed up the load process, and then we'll jump to wherever we're going to sell them. So see you up top with the chickens. Okay, we're all loaded, and now we're going to go up to the dairy. That's giving us the best price, so yeah, we'll run them up there, see what we can get for the 2 pallets of eggs, and I'm going to warp up to when we just come off the road to come into there, and we'll go and offload. I don't know how this unloads, whether it's going to be handballed off, whether we have to take them off with the forks. That's why I've brought the forks up with me, so we'll find out when we get into the unload area. If they stay on the trailer, I'm going to have to pull forward, take the straps off, and then put them down, but we'll wait and see. So yeah, this is going to be a new one for me, and we'll see what happens. Hey, what a bonus. So it's all handballed off for you. Just under 14,000. That ain't bad. I don't know whether we're making money or not on the chickens, but we are getting more chickens and they're going to kick out more eggs. So if you're getting, what's that, 14, so it's nearly 7 a pallet. So might be worth getting another couple of pallets, and or even 3, and then doing 4 down at a time. So that's 14, it's going to be nearly 28 grand each load, and leave one there so it fills up so you never get them on the deck. So that might be something we need to look into the future. But let's just get this back up to the chicken coops. We'll drop them off and then we'll move on to the next job on the farm. Right, we're back in the bottom yard. Pallets are back up at the chicken coop. I'm just pop that over out of the way. I'm going to go over and pick up the tractor and the seeder. The hard work is all done and gone home for the day. So this is all planted. First fertilisation stage. As you can see, 50% fertilised growing of our canola. We can pot this up. Then I'm going to skip a fair bit of time because I'm going to do a little bit more authorisation of the yard, and I'm going to take out a loan. I don't know how much I'm going to take out, but I'm going to sell the old combine, and I'm going to get a loan out, and I'm going to get a big combine because I want to be able to do some of these bigger harvesting missions and try and pull in some more money. You got to spend money to make money. Well, from what I give it a go. I'm just going to load this seed into the seeder, so that's that pallet out of the way. It's another thing gone. Trying to get rid of all these loose pallets. So I'm going to sell that combine and that header. I'm probably going to lose both of these sheds in the yard. I'm not completely sure, but I am going to do another bit of rearranging in the yard. And when I come back, the yard will have changed slightly. We will have a combine and maybe a tanker, because that's a good way of making good money with the fuel runs. So anyway, I'm now going to sort that out and we'll be back in a bit. Bye. Right, taken 500,000 loan. We have done a little bit of rearranging in the yard, got rid of the 2 vehicle sheds, got a red vehicle, 1 single vehicle shed from the Modding World US pack, bought a tanker for doing fuel and water runs. That's a good way of making some money. We'll have to look at that and see what we can make per load. And then I bought a John Deere combine with matching header, and I had to buy a header trailer because I can't drive around the roads with headers on the front because it's too wide. So we'll drive into the yard, have a quick look, and then I'm going to have to do a bit of tidying up, parking stuff up, make things look neat before we get on to the next job. So I'll let you two watch it as we come in. You see there the new shed there next to the farmhouse. 2 vehicle sheds are gone. The lights are still in the middle. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do with the middle of the yard. So I just need to tidy it all up. So that is the new yard at the moment. Nice big open space. We'll be back in a bit once I've got it all sorted. Okay, right, we did a fair bit more in the yard. I got rid of the 2 lights, and I put one at the end of the barn, and I put one at the vehicle shed up on the top because we had no lights up there. Got rid of that lone tree that was in the middle of the yard. Excuse me. Parked everything up, neatened up a little bit. The rock by the silo, I put a little bit of grass around that where I'd cleared it up before. So now we are going to do a diesel run. We are going to go and see exactly how much money we make from a diesel run, how much it costs us to fill it up, and then how much we make when we sell it. I've already checked. I think the best place for selling this at the moment is down at the quarry. They're paying the most. So we're going to pull into the diesel yard here, and the best way in and out of here is to come up round the back and come in from the other side, and then you're good to come straight out. Either that, you've got to come out and around with a heavy load. So we'll put in here. We'll fill up. I will time lapse it to the end so we know exactly how much we've filled up. So speak to you in seconds. Okay, a full load of diesel, and it's $40,000, and I think we've got 32,000 litres of diesel. So off down to the quarry and see what we can get. So I will just jump down to the quarry because it's a bit of a run. Save you just watching me driving across the map. So see you at the quarry. Right, down at the quarry, just about to unload, and now we'll find out exactly what profit we're going to make from a full load of diesel. Let's say it's 32,000 litres, $40,000, and now we're just unloading. We're about half unloaded. From this, we will do a water run on the way out, because on the way out you go past the watering hole, which is free water, and then we'll take it to whoever's paying the most. May have to look at replacing the unit. It struggled coming over a hill, got right down to 4 miles an hour, which was quite bad. So here we go, see what we're going to make on this. And we've got, I can't see, just over 93,000. So we made just over 53,000 profit. That's good. That's just over double. That's 100% profit. That's good. So we can carry on doing a couple of those, but let's put us back in the green. We're back to 100, just over 100,000. So now we're going to go off and get some water. I'm going to time lapse to where we are. This is not going to be a lot of money because the water isn't a lot. People don't pay a lot for water, but there's no point doing a return journey empty if we can make some money on the way back. So yeah, I'm just going to jump to when we are unloading the water. Just a quick one while we're down at the watering hole. If you've not been on this Washoe map, there's a film called 2001 Space Odyssey, and there's a monolith in it, and Alien Jim has put the monolith from it in the map. And if you listen when we get up there, you can hear the noises it makes. Cool, huh? If you've ever seen the film, I was quite young when the film came out, but I have seen it. And there's lots of odd little features like that across this map all over. So anyway, that's enough of the sightseeing while we're filling up. Now we're going to go, we'll jump to where we're offloading. So be back in a few seconds. Okay, we're at the restaurant, which is paying the most, which isn't a lot, but we have a major problem. The truck cannot pull the trailer up this slope, so we're going to have to drop the trailer, and we're going to have to do something about the unit and see if I can get another cheap unit or hire one or lease one. So be back in a minute once I've sorted out what I'm going to do about the truck. Right, we sold the D754 and we sold it for 44,864, and we bought a W900A, which was 24,500, which made us a profit, or a bonus of 20,364. I can only think of that because the D754 was a classic truck, an old military classic truck, and they hold a bit of money because they're after. And I bought this second-hand W900A, not bad condition, got loads of power, so it's about 650 horse, where the older military one was only 200. So she does the job. She's black, same as a trailer, so we actually landed on our feet there, and she pulls this trailer up with no problems at all. So we're just unloading the water, or we just unloaded the water. I can't see what we've just made. Oh, it's about 18,000, so it's not bad. That's we've actually made, with the profit from the truck, we've made nearly another 40,000. So we're all good. It's worked out good for us there. So anyway, I'm going to run back to the yard. We've probably near enough done for the day. Yeah, so I'll see you back at the yard. I'm probably going to skip a bit of time because it's still quite early, but I was going to go and have a quick look, and I'm going to try and see if I can find some aliens, but we won't see. I'll let you know what outcome, and if I do see any, I will let you know or show you. Right, waited till dark, didn't see anything. So anyway, that's the end of today. Thank you for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, share the video if you want to. Yeah, and that's it for today. Reasonably short one. There was a lot of messing around, altering stuff, so I didn't see the point of showing you that because you'd get bored with it. So anyway, like I said, thank you for watching. Hit the old bell. That will give you let you know when the next one's up. So until next time, thank you for watching. Happy farming, and see you again soon. Goodbye.